Welcome back to another episode. I am trying to make a game in Unity. We're past this episode 54, and last episode was just trying to do some optimization, I think. This episode, we're going to kind of get the villagers to go to a job. We had that before the in the old AI system, but we don't have it in the new one. For example, the villager will get a job of going to the farm. What I was thinking about though is for this kind of action, let's go to the gope. And for this kind of action, the agent doesn't really need to make a plan for it, right? There's no like multi-step plans to get to a point of going to their job. They literally have only one action: go to job. So I was thinking there's no point of making a plan. Just if you have a goal to go to a job, just do that one action. So I'm going to tweak the AI a little bit to where certain goals don't need to make a plan. It just, this goal here, you can just go right to your job. So let's create a new action, and we're going to call it go to job. And so um, certain villagers will have a job. And let's see, we're going to call it an AI action. Override. We'll do all these. Although it won't check it. We can still use the is valid. Perform. Again, I don't know how many of these we'll actually need to use, like the pre-planning. I mean, might have to, but we'll see. Set target. I think what I might do is after getting the villagers to go to their job is kind of go through some of the code and just tweak things a little bit. For example, the eating action right now just automatically just gives you 100 when you perform the action. Maybe I want to change it to like the while action that it will slowly increase your hunger as you eat. And then things like the desire baby right now, they automatically just, it never goes back to 100. They just keep having babies over and over again. So something like that. All right, so how do we want to do this? Let's see. How was I doing before? Let me go to the farm if I have it. Interactables, work job. Okay. Let's go to the farm. Okay, public string, resource num, private float, produce time. How long does it take to produce? How many crops will it? Alright, so timer for producing crops, if villager count, controller. I think I can change that to AI agent. No. go to the building, because this is inheriting from buildings. Okay. Oh, we have AI agents. It's public. All right, let's go back here. That's weird. Let's see, public list, AI. Oh, let me just copy. I don't know why it's not. We don't have an enter building, and this is doing it in an update. Hmm. Let's go to the AI agent, and maybe we want to have that. Okay. Let's just make it a Boolean. I don't see why we have to keep track of. Produce time is that. Okay, produce crop. Okay. Let's just get it to work and then figure out the details of how long does it go to work for and those kinds of things. So let's go to our farm is basically this is just going to say that it's entered the building, and it adds this farm building, so it needs to target a farm. Actually, it needs to target a work job interactable. All right, let's see. Target. Um, let's see. How are we doing these things now? Let's go to. This is something I still need to kind of fix. I've only done it for um, the gather resource. Um, Under the gather resource, we have this function called find object, find game object. And I really want this to be for all of the actions. For now, I'll go back and do that off camera. For now, we'll just paste that in. It would be nice if I can just have this um, for all the actions, like in the base class of the action, and then it can just find it. What? Oh, I did the wrong place. Go to jobs. Let's see. Doing that. Look at all this. I didn't comment any of this. Oh well. map section, and instead of a type of gather object, so this is where it gets a little tricky. Yep, we want to say a building. Then after we get building, instead of a gather object, we want a work job. And we want a, we'll call this work job. Again, if I can make this as in the base class, then I don't have to. Now, why doesn't this? Oh, yeah, it doesn't need this one. So that will not be the same. Okay. So in our target, if target object is not equal to null, return. Return true. We need to return false. And then here, we say find object. If find object, right? Oh no, this returns that. We're going to say target object is equal to find object. If the target object is not equal to null, then we're going to return true. And again, this might be like, even this can just be in the base class where I don't have to type this up every time. So that's finding it. Now when we perform it, let's do in the before. We're going to say enter building is equal to true. AI agent dot enter building is true. I'm trying to think of how does it set, like, well, for now we'll just do this, and then I'll I'll fix it later. uh, Testing. We're going to say farm is equal to target object dot get component of a farm. So we might have, this is the kind of the problem with inheritance. Like, what is actually, this is under the building. Maybe it's not a problem. Hmm. Farm, let's just say building. Actually, should we do this as the target? Let's do that. First we want to say building, that is task. Maybe I need to do a work job. Sometimes I forget my own, quite a bit, forget my own code. That's why I have to look at other ones, how I did it. Okay, work job. I wish it would default to the other one. Work job dot is task is true. Okay, what about the building? We want to say building dot AI agents dot add AI agent. All right. When we're done performing the action, we want to say AI agent dot enter building is false. That's pre-planning. Perform action. Enter building is false. And then we want this. Say work job is task is false, and we want to say building dot remove, sorry, building dot AI agents dot remove AI agent. Just kind of want to look here. Set interactable agent. I'm doing this. Oh, that removes it. This is another action right here, this build any building action. The goal only gets this one action. So once when there's a blueprint that's complete, and it doesn't, the plan never creates one where it says like, oh, go get the resource, then take it to the blueprint, and then go get a resource, take it to the blueprint until that's full, and then we have two different goals. One goal is to just take things to blueprints. The other goal is to build the blueprint. And so this is another example where we don't really need to run the planner. Anyways, uh, see, I'm just kind of forgetting where does it set the AI agents action, but maybe it does it somewhere else. Okay, let's see. Building. It's going to remove it, make it false. Is there anything else we need? I don't think so. So it is valid. Let me go back to the gather resource because it is valid. It's going to be, I think, the same. I'm basically doing this, and like I said, eventually I'll fix all that where all of them will be kind of the same, I think, for the most part. Find game objects, null, return true, return false. Now let me go back to this find game object. Yeah, that should be fine as long as it's not task. So while he's in the building, it's still task, and no one else can go to the farm except for one person as of right now. We might change that, but as of right now, only one person can go to the farm or any work job. Um, okay. I feel like that's everything. It finds the target of a. This is a long code, but basically what this is doing is it's probably the optimization. It looks in a section and finds a target based on the map sections and keeps looking until it finds one and starts with one map section that's closest to it and then goes to the left and goes to the right and keeps doing that until it finds an object. Alrighty. I don't need that. Alright. Let's start testing this out. Let's save this. Let's go back to our Unity here. Under the goals, we're going to create a new goal called go to work goal. This is going to be a goal. An override is valid. So that's another optimization I think we can do. Let me go to one of our goals. Let's say the building goal. Here again, we are looping through all of the game objects. It might be nice instead of doing this as having another map manager uh, function that finds a game object within our our whatchamacallit. I don't know, for now let me just copy this, but that's something I'll fix. Because this is kind of, it's looping through all the game objects to find a building. That's not good. This is again where having a list of buildings is kind of better, instead of just going through. But I'll work on optimizing that off camera. I'll just do this for now. Just get this, just see if this works. I go blueprint. Now we want to say building. Okay, building. Let's get rid of this. Well, actually, hold on. We need a couple things. Do I have? Let me go to the building. We're gonna give it a little boolean. Is job. We'll make it false. And go to the goal here. Oh, no, not that one. Go to job. No, the goal. Go to work. Building dot is job. Building. Okay, I'm changing that. So actually, go back to the building. We don't need this. Okay, and maybe we don't need that. Oh, I think we will. Yeah, let's just do that. Work job. Maybe not. Okay. Work job. Let's equal to get component. Work job. Just having a little hard time focusing right now. I guess as long as it's not task, it's a valid goal. Yep, let's leave it like that. Okay, now we want to actually go to our goals, and um, let's just leave it like this for now, and I'll optimize it later. Um, just to see if this works at all. Let's go to our prefabs test agent. We're going to add the goal, go to job. The effect is working. Cost is 1. Go to job. Duration. Let's just make it 1,000 for now. And let's go to our actions. What did I... Wait. Is this a... Let me remove component. Go to work goal. Alright. The string is working. And this value is 1. Priority is 1. Actually, priority 2. Goal name is working. Or go to work goal. Okay. And then in our actions, go to job. So glad I'm naming these things the same. No condition, but the effect is working. And this is 1. Cost is 1, duration is 100. Go to, we're gonna say go to work. Let's save it, see what happens. Oh, I'm already playing it. Hold on. Let me try this again. That's weird. Alright, let me go with my map manager. Um, hmm. Okay, let me go back to the village. Did I do it right here? Let me go to the goals. Goal is working. Okay, go to those actions. I'm going to delete both of these test agents. Go to my main camera. Oh man, I'm having a hard time focusing. Okay, come on. Right here, let's get rid of these. Let's go to our Map Manager. Just go to the test. Yeah, we're doing 2. Okay. Come on. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know, maybe it's just not going well for me today. I'm having a hard time thinking too. Alright, saying this is a problem for my action conditions. Let me just go back to the test agent, make sure I'm... Oh, here, look. I knew it was that, I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Build a farm. Oh, that's a house. Let me start over. Can't wait to get a UI for this game. Alright, let me build this. Just pause it for a sec. Pause the simulation. Go to my okay. Just run it. Alright, they're not making that a... Look at that. My goal is to take... My goal is... I can barely see it. Take resource to blueprint Y. Oh, we don't have... We didn't finish building it. Hold on, pause it. Here, I'll pause the simulation. Someone's doing something there. Oh, he's building it. Okay. Pause it. We're getting null reference. Okay, let me make sure that our farm... I don't get this. Hold on. Duh. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, man. Making all kinds of mistakes today. Alright, let's build a farm. Let's do fast mode. Let's do slow mode. Let's pause it. Someone's doing something. Let's go to here. Alright, go to work job. Now, what's going to happen is he's going to keep doing this. You see that going? Boom, he's doing it again. Boom, he's working it. He's working that job. He's working it. Oh, yeah. Keep working. How about someone go build a house? Oh, that's. Whoops. Build another farm. I need to have like a cancel thing. Let's see if he leaves his job. Nope. So you gotta do all the work, buddy. You're too busy making. Is this even doing anything? It's a good question. Let me go to the farm. I don't even know. Why doesn't this doesn't even have a farm thing on it? Okay, why not? Oh, it does. Hold on a sec. Was I looking at the right thing? I almost need the space bar to be the pause button. Um, let's see. Let's go back. It has a farm. Um, resource num. Produce max time. Produce amount is 20. Um, I don't even know if this is working. Let me go to my farm. If agent count, produce time. Produce crop. And it's adding this resource. Yeah, the resource gets added to the ground. Let's see. Do we have an agent? We do have one. Let's go to the agent. Is he entered building? Yes, he is. Maybe 100 takes a long time. What we could do is every time this goes up, it could then tick that maybe it could actually every time it performs it, the produce time goes up. Oh, look, we got an error. Yay, so it did do it. Hmm. What was... Okay. So just something with creating the prefab. It did not have that correct one. Um, resource number is 0. Well, we'll fix this later because I changed quite a bit, but it is working. I mean, working as in he's going to his job. He's performing the job after so long it produces crops. All right, well, that's all the time I have today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.